What's up, everybody? I'm back! Jingimalium Kolo! I promised Pam I'd say that at the beginning of the video. But jokes aside, let's get into it. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys my new car. Yep, I bought a new car. I'm so excited about it. I'm loving it. You may have seen it on my social media, or maybe the subject for this video has totally given it away. But without any further ado, you guys need to check out my new car. But make sure at the end of this video, you like, you comment, and you subscribe. It means a lot to us. But yeah, without any further ado, meet my new car! Let's get it! Cool, so I need to give you guys a quick backstory on why I bought the car. Now, I have been searching and I have been scouring everywhere, absolutely everywhere. I've been on Auto Trader, I've been on Cars, I've been on all those funny sites as well, looking for the best daily driver. Now, you guys know from my M4 video that I don't drive it every day because it is so modded, and I kind of feel like it just gives the car a lot of wear and tear, and a lot of it, if I'm driving it every single day, for me it doesn't really make sense. But also, I bought the car kind of on high mileage, just so I could make it a project. So I really needed a daily car. I think I was pretty crazy just using it as a daily. But now I have got a new car. I'm so excited. So why I in fact bought the car, I've been looking at an Audi S3, I've been looking at an RS3, I've been looking at an A45, I looked at a Civic Type R, I looked at a number of cars in the hot hatch market. So I wanted a practical four-door car that I could use every day, but something that's really quick. And I really fell in love with this car. So a friend of mine had this car. You may have seen his car, Dubba's Golf R, and I got into that car once. It took me once and I absolutely fell in love with it. I felt like I wanted to model my new car with basically what he had done to his car, and I said to him, mate, I'm gonna get the same car. I'm gonna get the same car, but mine's gonna look cooler. But anyway, I really got this car because I had been searching and I am in love with it. It does everything I need it to do. So I'm gonna take you guys on a quick tour of the car, everything I have done to it. FYI, I've done a few modifications to the car, be it cosmetic or to the engine, just a few from the last trailer that we did together. So let me take you on a quick trip. So I'm originally from Durban, and I've always been fascinated with the Golf GTI. You'll understand when I say Durban Golf GTI. It's an iconic car which is loved and is respected all through South Africa because it is quite an amazing car to drive. I think it's quite practical. Despite all the stigmas that come with it, I still think it is a great car. So if you own one, big ups to you. I actually love the Club Sport that just dropped. I love the grills that are at the front. How sick is it? Cool. So let me take you through the car real quick. So I'll start you off at the front. So you'll notice that I've done a light laminix on the front. You'll see it along these parts over here and on those lights. I don't really like the dark ones because, I don't know, for me it just doesn't do it for me. It just makes the car look a bit weird. I've also done a vinyl at the top. So interesting story about these is I saw a car, I think it was from Germany, and it had vinyl going across these contours over here, and I thought, jeepers, that looks so sick. So I was like, I want that on my car as well. What I was also able to do is I blacked out this section over here. It normally comes in silver. Some people normally remove the whole badge, which is this VW badge over here on their grille, but I don't really like that. I don't think it's for me, but it does look really cool on some cars as well. You'll also notice that I blacked out the badge. So instead of actually wrapping the badge, I got totally new badges, but in black. And then of course the R that pops out over here. So it really makes the front look really mean. It looks a bit like an alien, but I love it. Something out of this world, you know? If you also look at the bottom over here, you'll notice I've got this front lip over here. It's called a Maxton style lip. I quite enjoy that. And some subtle detailing that you guys may not have noticed. Also something that I saw being done internationally, and I kind of localized it, you know what I mean, which is this black lining over here. Basically this distance of white over here, I didn't quite like it. It didn't really do it for me. So I wanted the car to look a bit more aggressive and a lot more meaner at the front. It looks cute, but that's not what I'm going for at all. So I had that done in black, as well as the detailing going around the bottom as well. I think overall it just makes the car look fierce, from cute to fiery. If we come around here as well, you'll see that I blacked out these side grills all through here, as well as this lining over here. Once again, it just adds to the buckness of this car. These typically come in white. I had them done in black, and it just makes the car look so sick. So I absolutely love the front. That's what I tell you. So another special thing I've done to this car, because I really don't like the original rims that Golf Rs come with. I'm not a fan of them. VW, you need to do something about that, man. That Pretoria rim is really hot though, but the other rim, no, cut. So I got myself these 19-inch Varo rims. I think they're actually quite sick. I haven't seen any car with them. I may have seen one online, but I've never seen one live. I think they look really sick. The car was red, and I've never seen it really on a white car. So these give it like a really nice touch. I haven't gone with a gloss feel just like the rest of the car. I have rather gone with a matte look. Just differentiates and kind of breaks the white that I have all over the car, as well as some of the black. Another thing that I'll mention as well that I don't see enough in other cars, this car has got so much R badging. It lets you know that I'm not just driving any random TSI on the road, you know what I mean? I also haven't changed these as well, because this is one of the differentiating factors when you've got an R versus a 1.4 or 1.6, 1.8, whatever other model that comes before this one. Don't really know about it. Just get an R. So I've got these, and I've still kept these silver because it really just breaks the color coding that I've got on the car. I may still change it and make it black. I don't know yet, but for now these work for me and I really dig them, and it's quite a nice feel to the rest of the car. You'll also notice along the side I've got some side decals with an N badge saying R on the side. Yep, it's a lot of R badges, but I love it. I think for myself, I am loud, I am bright, and I want my cars to be that as well. So I had that done down the side. I think it's pretty cool. You'll also notice I've done a tint on the car as well. I like my cars pretty dark, unlike the M4 where you can't see jack. Over here, you can see a bit in the car. I kind of like it because it gives the rest of the car like a depth. Like, I enjoy it. So make sure you tint your car as well. You'll also notice along the top that I have gone for a blackout. So typically the sunroof area comes with a black area around it, but I have blacked out the rest of the car and wrapped the whole part. So when you're looking at it from the top, it looks so sick. It looks so sick from the top, and once again, it just gives the car like so much depth. I love it. Mwah! Another thing I really love about this car is the panoramic sunroof. Like, the whole top just goes whoop. It looks so sick. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Even from the top of the car, it just looks so cool. You just want to have this. You want to have this open like all the time. Like, it's sunny, it's cloudy, it's raining. You want to have it open all the time because it just looks so cool. I love it. So another cool feature about this car is I could come up to any one of the front doors and literally put my finger there and the door opens. So it's got comfort access. I didn't buy this car brand new, so I bought it low mileage as a demo model. So whoever added this feature, big ups to you. But basically how it works is I could just be holding the key just like this, and to lock the car, all I need to do is put my finger on this little spot right here, and the car automatically locks itself, which is pretty cool. And just to open the car, I just take the key, I put it in my pocket, I tap this little guy twice. So make sure you get yourself comfort access. So let's move on into the rest of the car. So once again, you're seeing these big babies right here. They look so badass. So badass. What you'll also notice from the back as well is I've gone with a Laminix at the back. These typically look a lot redder than normal, but I like that dark feel. Because I was blacking out the car, I needed to do a blackout totally everywhere for consistency. I'm a bit OCD, so all my cars need to look aesthetically good. You'll also see at the top here is I've got an original Oettinger, okay, I don't know how you say it, but it's an Oettinger original wing. These are so badass. They've literally taken my ordinary looking car into like a badass looking car. It's quite sick. I've gone with the tint here at the back as well. You'll see it, the same tint that I have in all the other windows. Once again, for consistency. What I've also done at the back is I've got a black badge. Some people at the back choose to keep it the same, but of course I want a consistent look throughout my cars. I want them to look sick, so I've gone with a black badge. Something also special about this car is I have added a full performance exhaust from Rogue Performance. Now there's two options you can get. One is a valved option where you can play around with the valves from ordinary normal mode to eco mode to sports mode, and you literally get to play around with opening and closing the valves. But I have gone with the non-valved turbo back exhaust. This thing sounds mental. It sounds incredibly mental. It sounds badass. I haven't done much to the engine of this car, but it already sounds like a little monster. I did want a pocket rocket, so it's exactly what I want from the car, and I'm getting it and I'm enjoying it. So if you look down at the bottom, there's these massive tailpipes. So compared to my M4, I think these could be slightly a bit bigger with the diffuser that normally comes with the car. I am looking at changing this diffuser, getting something mental, getting something crazy to take this car to the next level. But this exhaust is probably one of the special features about this car. It's just great. Great. So as you see, this car has been done to the T. I'm not quite done with it yet. There's still a number of things I want to do to it. I can't wait to be done with this car. So from both cosmetic right through to the engine, I am super excited. But as I said, the exhaust, which goes right from the front to the back, the full exhaust that I got, is one of the special features about this car. Probably one of my favorite features about this car. So this car's been done by JK Customs, but I do work with JK Customs as well as 357 quite interchangeably, so they are the best. Cool. So now that you guys know about my exhaust, you're going to be hearing that exhaust roundabout now. So you guys have now seen my new car. I must say this car has really captured my heart. I love it. As a daily drive, it is so exciting. I can get to wherever I want to get to real quick. It's practical and I just love it. I love being in the car. So please make sure you comment below. I really want to have the sickest Golf R in the country. Yep, the sickest Golf R in the country. So let me know what else you think I should do to the car. I'm still gonna add, as I said, like a really sick diffuser. I think I need side skirts to make it pop. I may need a drop, but from my experience, and if you've watched my M4 video, you would know that I have fixed my lip quite a few times, so it's a bit of a mission once you drop the car, but for handling's sake and for the ride as well, I think it would be great if I got myself an H&R system for the drop. But I've still got a lot of things to do to this car. I've also still got the engine to do as well. Now, the car itself is about a stage 1. I have got a Rebellion plug and play in it, similar to the M4, although I've now taken it out. And of course, the full exhaust, which gives me really decent power from the car and decent speed. But I am looking to do a lot more to this car, so do stay tuned. If you do know any tuners out there that you think would be dope, please let me know. Some friends have recommended I go check out REVO or APR just to see what they've got for me. But I am looking and I am shopping around to find a really dope tuner to make my car not only look good, which it already does and it's getting there, but to actually go really fast. You guys saw that M4 video, so I want this baby to take over that M4 and beat it on a drag strip, which is gonna hurt my feelings, but I'll be okay. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching, and more to come. Boom.